So I want to start off by thanking Bishop for allowing me to come up here. This isn't part of my notes, but I was praying and whatnot, and every time I come up here, it's all. I mean, it's a struggle. I don't like being up here. Let me clarify. I love being up here and trying to help and teach people. I don't like being in front of people. So it's really, I have a lot of respect for Bishop and all the people who come up here week after week and just knock the house down. You guys are great. So I give honor to you all. My first verse is Hebrews 11:1. It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." My second verse is James 2:22. "Seest thou how faith wrought with his works, and by works was faith made perfect." You may be seated. So, before I get started, I'm just going to say, every time I come up here, normally I mention something that I've learned from Tim Kretzer. He's my mentor, and he's pretty great at that. That's not going to change today. So he told me a story not too long ago. He wanted to make a disciple. This was a while ago. I don't know. If you want details, go ask him. But he wanted to make a disciple. So he decided, he talked to God, he prayed, and he had faith that he was going to go to Military Highway Walmart from, I think it was like 9 to 11. Yeah. Those are crackhead hours, I would just like to say. If you know, yeah. So yeah, he went to Walmart from 9 to 11, and he came here and prayed first, and he felt he had words for people, and so he went there for 2 hours and talked to people and prayed for people if they would let him, and gave them the words that he thought were for them, and nothing happened. So for 2 hours, he talked to people, nothing really happened. I mean, he was able to pray for people, he was able to speak the name of Jesus in their lives, which is something, but he did not make the disciples. So as he was leaving, walking out the door, bam, just like that, it happened, the disciple. He had faith that he was going to go somewhere. He believed that he was going to find a disciple, so he went and actually did that. He made it so when he went somewhere, obviously he had the backing of God, thank God, but he found his disciple. So he believed and then went and did it. He actually put work and effort into it. He got up. My face is getting real red. I feel it. And he went and he found his disciple. Thank God. That was a very abbreviated version of the story. Like I said, you want details, go to him. But the point of the story is that he stepped out, that he believed in something and he stepped out. I think it's time for the church, not just me, not just you, but as a whole wide nation, national, everything, needs to start stepping out in faith, start making a change, whether it be you feel you have faith that someone needs healing or you believe someone needs healing, step out and go pray for them. The worst that can happen is they say no. Or maybe you're like him and you want a disciple. Go to Walmart during crackhead hours. It worked for him. Or maybe you're like me and you have family that isn't saved. I can tell you, I have full faith that I will see my family in this altar, praising and repenting and getting their life right. Now, it's not going to happen until I do something. I step out and make the Lord known and be the love that Jesus wants me to be. That's all I have. Be blessed, church.